So, for Behind the Lens #2, I'm going to talk to my friend here, Francis, an R&B singer, producer, creative, like-minded person. Tell the people something about yourself, Francis.
I'm Francis G, and from New Orleans, Louisiana, born and raised, went to playground where I spent the most of my days. I'm a musician, producer, singer-songwriter, poet. Anything that you want me to do, I can do, I think, pretty much. But I'm here having a good time with my best friend right here, Jazz. And we just shot an amazing video by this amazing videographer.
Shout out to Cody.
Cody, man, he has an eye. He's dope. And I will be working with him plenty more times.
Yeah. So, do you have any questions for me or anything? I mean, we're kind of short on studio time, so we're doing everything we can since it was paid for.
My question is,
what's up?
How did you become the best sampler?
Oh, shut the heck up, bro. I mean, dude, listening to, honestly, I think it was just listening to a lot of, once I realized about sampling, I think it was when I was in school, it was a 7th grade science class. Hey man, what's up? The teacher played Human Nature by Michael Jackson, and I was like, wait a minute. This was sampled for this not this. I thought, as a youngin', you're like, and then it starts to dawn on me that it's like a whole other world of music that's untapped. As a kid, the internet wasn't that prevalent at the time, so I think just being a straight up nerd and listening to everything I could, and then once finally getting into sampling, it wasn't easy at first, but it just feels very natural, and I always just try to, it's more like a tribute to the other artists that I sample. It's never I'm just taking this, I really do love what I sample, and I consume it, I become it. But also, it's taught me how to be more learning from scratch in terms of creating beats without samples, and learning chord progressions, and learning just how to create just with bare bones, and this is coming out of your brain completely. So, there's no rules, I feel like, to anything when it comes to art. I just feel like I just want to express myself. That shit makes me feel whole. I come off of work, I'm making beats, that's my free time type shit. Or we're trading stems, or we're working on something together from different states. That was a really long answer.
Nah, but it was good though, it was an honest answer, it was still good.
But your upbringing, you said you started off in church and stuff, playing keyboard, or
Yeah, I started off in the church. My first instrument was drums. Mm-hmm. Then I progressed to keyboard and guitar. I'm kind of ass at guitar a little bit, but I'm still learning. But I should say my basic 2 instruments is drums and keyboard.
Dope. That's cool. As everyone asks in interviews, who are your main inspirations? Most generic ass questions, but hey.
Let me do it right now.
Tyler, you burned on accident. Of course, you burned on our speed. And then Tyler goes to the answer. Yeah.
I'm gonna say my biggest.
Just name a couple.
Okay, I'll name 5.
Okay.
Number 5 would be Stevie Wonder. Number 4, I'm gonna say Janet. The Velvet Rope album holds a special place in my heart.
Okay.
4, I say 4. 3, I'm gonna say, what? Whitney Houston.
Okay.
Right? 2, it's Michael Jackson.
Okay.
1, Prince.
Purple Rain.
And I'm gonna do an honorable mention. I have to add, I love the Beatles.
The Beatles? Okay. I'll just name a couple as well. Starting now, being a military kid moving all the time, my dad was always playing Stevie Wonder, Barry White, Earth, Wind, and Fire. That was in constant rotation going from state to state. By the way, back in the 90s, that's fucking crazy that we have those big ass maps. That scared the shit out of me as a kid. And I'm like, are we gonna make it? Internally, I'm stressing, like, are we gonna make it? Because like that map looked crazy. Anyway, a lot of time listening to music. I would say later in life, Pharrell, Kanye, Lupe, Tribe Called Quest, Q-Tips, some bands I love, Stereo Lab, Steely Dan. Shout out to Steely Dan, Aja, my favorite album by them. I love me some Bossa Nova. Shout out to Quarteto Inside, beautiful quartet of Portuguese women. They sound like angels. I also, God, there's just so much. Sergio Mendes. Shout out to Sergio Mendes, man. I missed your show in San Diego. If you see this, it was like during COVID. I think it got postponed or something like that. Yeah. Shit, dude. Khalees, Wonderland.
Oh,
fuck.
God. The whole Kaleidoscope.
Kaleidoscope was amazing. Fucking, obviously, like Tyler Creator, you know, he's fucking
That's
awesome.
my favorite rappers.
Tyler, seeing him on MySpace and saying, I want to do this, I want to do that, and doing it is like something everybody should have in them. Like, if you think you can do it, why not try? You know what I'm saying? So like, I love artists that, you know, they're vocal about what they want to do, and then it eventually happens. It may not happen overnight, but it's a process.
It takes time.
It takes time, and I'm just fortunate to have met Francis. He hit me up. I believe it was during the FPM video that came out on 2/2/2/2 day, and did really well. So I'm proud of that. Thank you, Derek. Thank you, Sean Over, for mixing. Thank you, Jay-Zen and Kudo Kamome in Japan. Thank you so much. I met like half of you guys from that song, so I still need to meet Jay-Zen and Kudo one day. So yeah, but yeah, Francis reached out and, you know, showed like a genuine like love for what I made, and it means a lot to me because you know, when we create, we make it, and we're expressing ourselves and stuff. And it's always nice when someone's like, hey man, this is cool. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this shit? So, but yeah. And also, thank you, bro, for Through the Valley. That was the first collaboration. You wrecked that.
First take,
that part.
First take.
He killed that shit. But yeah, man. Any final words? I've talked way too much.
Nah, you good. I would end it on this note. Like Pharrell said, you can do it too.
You can do it too. I'm on my raspy shit.
Hey.
Trying to ask you shit. You should think about it. Take a second.
You can do it too.
Yeah, and we're just gonna keep doing it too because this is what we love to do. So, all right. Yeah, man. Let's go eat some food. All right, bye, y'all.
Peace.
Hey, mom. I made it. That was fun. Thanks, bro. I appreciate you.
No problem.